Hidden within the quiet countryside of East Yorkshire lies a place where history refuses to rest. Welcome to Watton, home of the historic Watton Priory. Founded in the year 1150, Watton Priory stood for centuries, bearing witness to diversion, tragedy, and something far darker. Closed in 1539 under Henry VIII, the buildings were spared destruction and converted into a private house. Locals speak of restless spirits that still wander these very grounds. A ghostly nun forever bound to her sacred vows. A headless lady seen drifting silently through the fields. And the mysterious brown gardener who can still occasionally be seen tending to the abbey grounds. And then there's the bell. A phantom toll ringing out across the night when no bell should sound. Today, I've come here alone. Armed with my ghost hunting equipment, I'll be spending the day and night within these haunted meadows, in search of the truth behind the hauntings of Watton Priory.
So what is going on, guys? Today I'm in the village of Watton in the East Riding of Yorkshire. This is just around 6 miles away from my hometown of Driffield, East Yorkshire. So it dates back to 1150. We can't see it yet, but there is a big grand house over here just through these trees. So that is what remains of Watton Abbey. Yeah, a beautiful grand mansion. It's a private house, so unfortunately we can't visit the house itself. Watton Church over here, we can go visit that, and the churchyard. And we've also got this other building over here, which was part of the abbey up until, say, 10 years ago. That building was just a ruin, so we'll have a look at that in a bit. So yeah, this whole meadow that I'm in is the site of what once was Watton Abbey. The main reason that I am here, yes, there's lots of history to talk about, lots of great history, but the main reason is the ghosts. Only 6 miles away from my home, I've always heard about the ghost stories of Watton Abbey and these very fields, this very meadow. So to say, I mean, the local kids of Watton have always talked about the ghosts here. So let's have a look around the site. One of the old buildings that belonged to the monastery, the abbey, I believe. It's been obviously done up over time and that, and you know, but yeah, when I first started coming to this place, this was all pretty much a ruin. You could go inside, it was pretty unsafe, but yeah. Oh, and another interesting thing is it actually had a stream running underneath the building, and that the same is to be said for the grand house, what's left of the abbey over there. A stream runs right underneath the building. Pretty cool. They've done quite a nice job of restoring that, and it looks like it could be used as a barn now. So here's the big house over here. Watton Abbey itself, or what remains of it.
Watton Abbey, or Priory, in East Yorkshire, is a Grade 1 listed site. Originally founded around 1150 as the largest Gilbertine double monastery in England for nuns and canons. Founded by Eustace Fitzjohn, it is famed for medieval scandals, including the 12th century Nun of Watton story, and served as a prison for Marjorie Bruce, daughter of King Robert the Bruce in the 1300s.
What I would do to be able to have a look around in that place. Jeez. Yeah, it's meant to be very haunted. Very haunted.
Watton Priory was officially dissolved in 1539 during King Henry VIII's dissolution of the monasteries. The last prior, Robert Holgate, surrendered the priory to the crown, after which the monastic buildings were largely stripped, left to decay, or converted into private residences.
You can see sort of like the older parts of the building, and then where it's been like sort of the brickwork patched into it to create the newer parts. It's crazy. I'd really love to have a good look around that place. Wow.
During the 17th century Civil War, the house saw military action, and a legend persists of a lady and her infant being murdered by soldiers here.
Just wandering through the meadows, it's lovely here, it's so peaceful. There's a main road over here, the main road between Driffield and Beverley. So you can hear a bit of noise of the road, but apart from that, such a peaceful place. But yeah, there's meant to be some ghostly goings on in these very fields. I am camping in the village of Watton at a secret location. So I've got a bit of a base of operations, which is good. Should do me good. This should be a fun night. I'm looking forward to it. So I'm now making my way to the church. Here we go. It's not open, I'm afraid. Last time I visited here it was. I feel this could be like a good little spot for do you know, a session, seance or something, spirit box session, EMF. I don't know, it's just a tucked away little corner. It'll light up well at night. Yeah, I think I'll come back here. Right, I think I'm gonna make my way back through the meadow. It's been a nice first walk around. As I said, I'm really excited for tonight. I think it's gonna be a really good night, and I really want to find something. Please let something happen. Let tonight be the night. Back into the meadow. The ghosts that are meant to haunt this site is the ghost of a nun. Headless Nun Lane, that's the one. That's what the local kids, a good friend of mine I saw earlier in the day when I mentioned I was coming here, first thing he said was Headless Nun Lane. See, I don't know if the nun is headless.
The Nun. The story was recorded by Aelred of Riva in the early 1160s. Essentially, the nun in question was an oblate, in that she had been in the priory since she was 4 years old. Interestingly, the Gilbertines had an age requirement for entry to their order, 24 for men and 20 for women. However, our nun gained admittance as a child at the request of the Bishop of York. The nun fell madly in love with her lay brother. The attraction was so strong that the pair arranged to meet. The inevitable happened, and eventually the nun was found to be pregnant. The nun was beaten and imprisoned, and when her lover was captured, she was forced to castrate him herself. He was returned to the male side of the house at Watton and disappears from the story. However, the nun returned to her prison, was visited by the now deceased Archbishop and 2 women who took the baby, leaving a teenage nun in her original state of virtue. At which point she was allowed out of prison, a miracle having occurred. It has been claimed that her tormented spirit still haunts the abbey and surrounding meadows as she searches for her baby and for her lover.
From what I've heard, the nun had an affair with a monk. She was imprisoned, but she eventually escaped. That's the story I want to believe. The lady of the house, however, is a different story, where I do believe she was executed during the English Civil War by enemy forces, and so she is the headless ghost, but she's not a nun. She was the lady of the manor. So back to the avenue, and the avenue, I know these meadows are beautiful, and I can so picture, you know, like the ghost of a nun, you know, flirting through the grass, or the headless lady. There's something about the avenue, Headless Nun Lane, there's something about that. Yeah, I've always found it a bit, I don't know if it's because of the local like folklore and that, but I've always found it a bit spooky. We'll see what it's like at night. I'm all geared up, got plenty of lights and stuff, got all my ghost hunting equipment. Yeah, I can't wait. Right, so we're back to the avenue. So guys, on the avenue, I'm going to walk back to the village of Watton, go to base camp, get set up, but on the way back I thought I will get out the trusty EMF detector. We'll have a look to see if we pick up any spikes down on this supposedly haunted lane. Right, let's do this. So yeah, I'm just focusing on the EMF, and it is doing nothing. We're just getting a single spike here and there on the EMF, and there's just a single green just spiked then, single green spike there, so that could really be anything. Here's a base test. We can expect a single green spike down here. I'll leave it at that for now. Hey guys. Baby bulls. Right guys, so I have set up camp. I've set up camp in my top secret camping location. Permission granted, which I'm quite proud of. Here we are. We're heading back down the avenue. So I'm gonna head back down until, you know, kind of sunset time. We're gonna do some Spirit Box sessions, some EMF. We're just gonna start doing a bit of ghost hunting until sunset. Then I'll go back to base camp for a bit, then we'll come back at night. So yeah, let's hit the avenue again. So anyone can do this walk. If you drive from Driffield to Beverley, you'll go through Hutton Cranswick, then the next village will be Watton. You will see the village to your right, you'll see a lay-by to your left. Lay-by, you can park up and you can just walk down here to what once was Watton Abbey, a haunted location. And now we're on the avenue. Yeah, so much local folklore and that passed down from generation to generation. You know, all the kids know the stories of some headless ghost, whether it be a nun or a lady. It's a headless lady down here, according to local legend. Yeah, it's just such a beautiful spring day, so I'm just happy to be out here. What else to do on a nice Saturday? On a nice Saturday evening? Nothing better in my eyes. A bit of ghost hunting, a bit of filming. As I walk down here, I'm just trying to, you know, like, be at peace, kind of just see if you feel anything different. Anything unusual. We're back in the meadows of Watton Abbey, and we're gonna start to do some ghost hunting then till sunset. So I think I'll start at the church this time, walk a different way around, start at the church, walk back around to the barn, and then at some point I think it would be a good idea around sunset time to just sit in one corner of the meadow and just observe the whole place. Just almost like bird watching, but ghost watching. Just observe the whole place, scan the whole place, just to see if we get a glimpse of anything. You know, the headless lady, the nun, or the brown gardener.
The Headless Lady. A few stories tell of a lady and her infant who were murdered on the site by a band of enemy soldiers during the Great Civil War, 1642 to 1651. The legend claims that during the tumultuous conflicts of the Civil War, a band of Puritan Roundhead soldiers swept through the Yorkshire wolds. They descended upon Watton Priory, which had been converted into a private estate. The soldiers reportedly murdered the devout Catholic Lady of Watton, along with her baby, in a brutal beheading. Over the centuries, visitors and locals have reported sightings of her spectral, headless corpse still clutching her infant. Her phantom is said to wander the old priory grounds and the nearby meadows leading to the local beck.
Right, let's go to the church. I totally could have got away with camping here, I think. And I reckon it's one to do in the future. See what happens tonight anyway. I guess I'm gonna find somewhere to sit and do a session. Right, so we're gonna have a spirit box session. Sat in the churchyard at Watton. The meadows are just over there. The priory is just behind the barn. We're in the area, so this is going to be the first try. Got the EMF down here. So we're going to sweep forward on FM. So is there anyone here that would wish to speak? My name is James. I'm here on the site of Watton Abbey. Is there anyone linked to the Abbey that would like to come and speak with me? Is there anyone linked to Watton Priory that would like to come and speak with me? Thought I maybe had a woman now. Thought I maybe had a woman now. I am looking for a nun. Do we have a nun? A nun that maybe broke her vows and fell in love. Fell in love with a lay brother. This was a Gilbertine Abbey. Were you a member of the Abbey? A monk? Possibly a nun? Even a gardener? Do we have a lady of the manor? A lady of the manor who was maybe murdered during the Civil War? Any links to the Civil War? Please come and speak to me. Is there anyone linked to the village of Watton, Watton Priory, Watton or Watton Abbey, the English Civil War? If any of these terms, places mean anything to you, please come and talk to me. Any nuns, lay brothers, monks, a gardener that was linked to this abbey. He kept the grounds for many years. I believe he is still here. Did I hear a man? A man. A man. Is there anyone here linked to Watton Abbey, the Gilbertine Abbey, the biggest in the country of its time? Henry VIII bought this place down. Henry VIII bought this place down. Do you know anything about that? Do you know anything about that? Henry VIII brought down the Catholic Church. Henry VIII brought down the Catholic Church. He hunted down monks and nuns. So now we're just going to do a quick EMF session. We seem to keep getting like a fairly regular green spike. Let's wait for it. Is there anyone here that would wish to speak with me? I'm here to speak with the people of Watton Abbey. Is there anyone linked to the Abbey, the Priory, that would like to come speak with me? I hear stories of a nun who possibly broke her vows and fell in love with a man, with a lay brother. I also hear stories of Henry VIII when he brought down the Catholic Church, and his armies came to this place and destroyed a lot of what was of this abbey and this place of God. Does anyone have any recollection of any of these events? I'm sure people died. I think there was destruction. People escaped, I hope. Does anyone remember this? Also, I heard the story of a lady who was tragically executed here during the English Civil War. Does that mean anything to anyone? If you are here, the lady I talk about, I would like to communicate with you tonight. And a nun. I also heard the story of a groundkeeper that belonged to the abbey. I hear he is still here tending to the grounds. What a beautiful place it is. You've done a good job. Is that you giving me a spike then? Can you give me another spike? Could you come up to this device? If you are here, please let me know. I come in peace. So the nun, the lady of the house, the groundskeeper of the abbey, the priory. You are all welcome to come join me tonight. Come speak with me. Come say your bit, tell your story. Multiple ways you can communicate and show me that you are here. This is your time to speak. I will be coming and going most of the night, so just keep an eye on me. Look out for me. We can be friends. The sun is setting. I figure it's time to find me a nice place to sit in the meadow and just do a bit of ghost spotting whilst the sun sets. See if we can see the nun, the Headless Lady, or the brown gardener. So you guys watching the video need to keep your eyes peeled as well. If you see anything that you think is weird, ghostly, let me know in the comments. Wow, sun is setting.
The Brown Gardener. The Abbey is also home to a peculiar ghostly presence known as the Brown Gardener. This short, brown-coloured figure has been spotted roaming the Abbey grounds, sparking curiosity among paranormal enthusiasts. The brown gardener is thought to be a former employee who once tended to the Abbey's gardens.
Fully just keeping my eyes peeled now, all around, because I reckon if you're gonna see them, it's gonna be like, you know, dusk. It's gonna be the perfect time. Right, we're just approaching the avenue. Band's over there. Don't know, there's something, I don't know if it's just excitement and that, but I don't know, I feel a bit like edgy and bit of a shiver, and I think they know I'm here now. That's the thing, I think they know I'm here, and I'm here to stay tonight, guys. I'm going to be back and forth, so please come and see me. I've invited them. You are invited. Right, I'm just going to take some photos and we'll get back in a minute. This corner over here, good place to settle down and get eyes on the whole place. Yeah, get that. Good ghost spotting, ghost watching spot. It's gonna let the sun set. Hello. So the sun is setting, guys. The sun has gone over the horizon now, or at least behind them clouds up on the horizon. I've been perched up in my ghost hunting, my ghost watching spot for half hour or so now. I've not really seen anything. The best thing that I did see was a fox. The crows, the rooks, whatever they are, they're all coming into roost. You can hear them behind me. You can see all their nests up there. This is their home for the night. This is their home. Look, they're all coming in. I think I'm gonna make my way back to base camp and have something to eat, chill out for a little bit and wait for darkness. Come back when it's dark. Yeah, I have a feeling this place might have some things to offer. But yeah, if you ghosts are here, tonight is your night. Come talk with me, explores with me. Right, guys. Lay our eyes on the place one last time before dark. The sun is gone now. The sun is gone. Light is leaving us. That's another thing, we need to go back and get the big light. It's getting cold as well. Need to get wrapped up a bit. Sure, it's getting chilly. I think it's going to be a cold night, to be honest, because it's a clear sky, but it means we'll get to see some nice stars. Back to the avenue. Bye. You've always got to try and make new friends wherever you go. So guys, I've just passed back down the avenue, back to the meadows. Let's go find some ghosts. We're looking for the Ghostly Nun, the Headless Lady, and the Brown Gardener. Also, if we hear any tolling of any bells, that's also going to be a massive bonus. Let's go find some ghosts. Right, let's go. See, this tree could have existed at the same time as, like, you know, the monastery. Look at the size of that trunk. So I'm heading to the same corner where I was before, where I saw the fox.
The tolling bell. One haunting tells of a tolling bell being heard through the building's ancient walls at 1 AM, even though the bell had long since been removed from the property. Apparently, a visiting workman had been so frightened by this eerie sound, he had fired a shotgun towards the sky, which caused the tolling of the bell to instantly stop.
We're all peaceful. Is there anyone here? Any ghosts? Any headless ladies? Any nuns? Come up to me, come approach me. I'm holding a device that can see you. Come approach my light. Come approach my light. I'm here for you. For you, spirits. Is there anyone here? Could you show yourself, please? Could you make a noise or make some light? I'm here for you. Come and touch me. Come whisper in my ear. Show yourself. One way or another.
Text box. Running initial scan.
Oh, right guys. We're back out in the meadow, we're by the barn. We're gonna do a Spirit Box radio. I can't help but keep looking behind me. Also, I'm surrounded by light shining at me, which is blinding me. Keep an eye behind me. Let me know if you see anything in the comments. Right, let's do this. Is there anyone here that wishes to speak? Come to me now. Speak through this device. Is that a hello? Is that a hello? Come and say hello. Is that you? Come and say hello. Is that you? Would you please say your name? Would you please say your name? I hear the story of a nun who fell in love. I hear the story of a nun who fell in love. A nun who fell in love with a monk. A lay brother. Is that you? A lay brother? Is that you? Hi. Hello. What? Hi. Hello. What?
Goodbye.
Well guys, I don't know if you guys have seen anything behind me. I couldn't help but keep looking over my shoulder, but I think that's just a natural thing, you know, when you're sat in the middle of a dark place. You tend to like want to watch your back. It's spooky here, but so is everywhere at night. I reckon next we move on back to the churchyard, I guess. I don't want to like spend too much time sort of near the big house, near the actual priory, because it is a private house. I don't want to creep anyone out by, you know, wandering around in like the fields near their house at night with big lights and torches and that, so you've got to try be as like respectful as possible. But yeah, I think church is next. We'll have a mingle around there. Yeah, good times to be had all around. Right, keep your eyes peeled, guys, for them ghosts, because you are my eyes. Right, guys, so I am back at the church. We're on the back of the church. I found a nice little spot where I can get lit up without, you know, sort of causing too much mayhem. We have got the cat balls. There's a cat ball there, a cat ball here, cat ball there. Cat ball needs to be touched to be activated. It needs to be physically touched. Needs to be physically touched and it will light up. The EMF is behind me. Just did a single green spike, but we've been getting that all day. Yes. Just gonna sit here and feel the peace for a minute. Once again, because the lights are shining on me, I look out into the darkness and it's just very, very dark. Oh, another thing, I've got the motion detector just set up over there, just sort of at the back of the church, so if someone walks around the corner towards where I am, the motion detector will go off. So we're set up. Just going to chill out for a minute, sort of be at peace, See if we feel or hear anything. Is there anyone here with me? Please come and approach me if you would like to. I come in peace. Please make me aware that you are here. We just got a yellow spike on the EMF. Gonna keep an eye on that. Is there anyone here that would wish to speak with me? Come approach me and my lights and my devices will make me aware that you are here. I come in at the utmost peace. I come as a friend, as a messenger. If you need help, if you would like to tell your story, come make yourself be known, please. There is this black paddle with lights on. If you approach that, you could make it light all the way up. Yeah? Is that you? Was that you? Could you do that again to let me know it was you? Yeah? Can we do a yellow? Can we go to yellow? Yeah, man. Can we go to yellow? Are you here? Could you come up to the green light and let me know you're here? Was that you? Can we get a yes? Can we go to yellow? Yeah? Are you male or female? I'm looking for a nun. Are you the nun? Yes. Was that a yes? Are you the nun? Can we do a yellow? Yellow light? Or maybe the other lady. They said to haunt this place. There's a poor lady who unfortunately was executed during the English Civil War. Do you know anything about that? Could you be that lady? Was that a yes? Could you give me a yellow light for yes? Yeah. Wow, that was pretty good. Oh. I thought I heard like footsteps. I thought I heard footsteps. Is that you? If you would like to come and tell your story, if you'd like to come say hello, or if you just want some company, I'm here tonight to see you guys, to see the people of Watton Abbey, Watton Priory. Yes, Yellow Spike. Is that you? Come and say hello. You could touch me, touch my face. Can we make any lights in the darkness? You can show yourself if you want. Use my energy. Noise over there. Do we have the lady here? Or the nun? The lady of the house? Or a nun? A monk? A monk. Do we have a male spirit? give me a yellow for yes? Do we have a female spirit here still? Yes. I want to know if you are a nun or the lady of the house. Are you the nun? Yellow for yes. Are you the nun? Are you the lady of the house? Yeah. Lady of the house? Did you have a baby? An infant child? Were you killed in a horrific way? Yeah. Can I repeat that again? Were you executed? Were you executed by bad men? Yeah. You're still here. I come in peace. I send my love. You didn't deserve to die the way you died. Please come and say hello. Could you give me a red light on my device here? You've done a lot of yellow lights. The next one is orange. The very last one is red. If you can give all your energy, please make that light up to red. I will be so impressed. I will be so grateful. Please, can you do this for me? Lady of the house. Can we do a red light? Got yellow. Can we do a red? You got this. You've got this, my lady. I will stop filming at 15 minutes. You have got less than 20 seconds. Can we flash a red light, lady of the manor, or the nun? A nun who fell in love. Give me red for love. Red for blood. Your 15 minutes of fame is up. I'm back. So guys, here's the next morning. It is Sunday morning. I'm back in the churchyard. I've left my secret camping location behind. I'm all packed up. Down here last night I did my nighttime, investigation. I explored the meadows. Let's go find some ghosts.
And what an investigation it turned out to be. Recording some of my most compelling evidence to date.
Is that hello?
Especially with the spirit box. Voices from beyond.
Come and say hello. Is that you?
Not only replying to the things I say and ask.
Did I hear a man? A man?
But seemingly interacting with one another.
Could you please say your name?
Could this be the nun being punished for her sins?
I had a few, some EMF spikes actually. I seemed to get some replies. with the EMF. When asking for a yellow spike, I would get a yellow spike, and it seemed to react to like certain things that I said. Are you the lady of the house? Yeah. Right guys, it's time to get out of here. Leave Watton Priory behind. Leave the meadows behind. Head back up the avenue. Pretty much that is where my bus stop is. It's time to go home. It's time to call this one a day. That is it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, leave a comment and subscribe if you haven't already. Also hit the little bell icon for notifications. Thanks again guys. Peace out.